Yellow guys, and of course welcome back. Still September, that's just for reference purpose as well. People are wondering why am I not updating them on live games, in fact instant games, that's what I call them. They say why am I only focusing on soccer? So people, it seems like they want this, so it's fine. I'll make an update on these games. The reason is I don't like these things, guys. I don't like these live games because there's no strategy for this. This is lottery, this one. And I did show I think 3 or 4 games before. I did post a video on some of these games, and there's no strategy for this, guys. And my suggestion on this is always do not try this. They will chow your money, these games. But just because people seem like they want an update because there's new games here, I can see there's a game. It's my first time to see this under Baha. I did check it also yesterday, and also rock paper scissors. Yeah, there's new games, so people feel like I must make an update. Okay, so it's fine. I will explain 2 of these games, maybe this under Baha and rock paper scissors. But guys, my suggestion is don't look at these. Don't even try this. There's no interest for me on these games because they chow your money very fast. Okay, here is rock paper scissors. To explain this game, I'm sure by now you understand what does rock paper scissors mean. It's the traditional game that we know, that is done by hands, just rock paper scissors. So what happens is for you to play this game, first, as you know that you stake, here you stake, you can choose to stake with you can see I add 1 there, 2 rand. As you can see, it's 2 rand, eh? So I will put a 2 rand. I will not waste my money on this. It's just 2 rand because I'm just demonstrating. And then there are 2 games. You can see this one is silver and this one is golden. So you can bet twice, as you can see, and then she will draw the cards that have the results. So let's bet. Let's rather bet. So what side I will bet on? I want to bet on, let me see. I want to bet on paper on this golden one. Can you see? My 2 rand is there on paper. I will not bet on this one. You can actually bet on this one too, but I'll rather bet on this one because it's just a demonstration. So how do I win? I will need this lady to produce a rock, because a rock is beaten by a paper. But if then it happens that a scissor comes, then I lost because a paper is beaten by a scissor. So I'm hoping that there will be a rock here. Okay, ship through scissor for this side, so it's fine. Let me see for our side. There we go. She drew a rock, so I won. You can see the 5 rand. So just placing a 2 rand, and then I won now a 5 rand. So that's it. But I don't like this game, guys. It's madness. I will try again. Okay, let me try on this side now. Let me see. Okay, rock. Okay, I've just placed a rock on this silver side. Now I'm not betting on this one, I'm betting on this one. I want to try something here. So I'm hoping for a scissor here, because a scissor is beaten by a rock. But if then it happens that there's a paper, then I lost. Let's see. But if it's a rock versus rock, then it's a draw. Boom, there I lost. It's a paper. I'm gone. So that's it, guys. I'm done. I'm done demonstrating. You know this game by now. So that's rock paper scissors. That's the new game, and I don't like it. It's madness. It's easy to lose money, but at the same time I think it's easy to make money. I don't know, because this is a 50-50. Let me try one more time. I'll put a scissor this time. There we go. I've just placed a scissor now on this one, silver side. I'm hoping now for a paper. Let's see. Hoping for a paper. If paper is not drawn, then I lost. Let me see. Damn, there she goes. She threw a rock. A rock is always beating the scissor, so I lost. That's how quick you can lose, guys. That's how quick you can lose. Imagine if scissor, I should have chosen this scissor on this side. Can you see? But nevertheless, that's it, guys. I'm out. Let me go to another game. Under and Baha. Okay. There's Under and Baha. I will explain this game. It's a good game. Not a good game. It's one of these games that are useless. I don't like them. So let me quickly explain, because this game is very quick. I will explain what happens and how to play this game. So this game is simple. What happens is there's options here. As you can see, there's Under on the blue, and then there's Baha on the red. So what happened is, can you see the card that she's drawing there on the table? She's putting a card on under, on under, and then she's putting a card on Baha, and then she's putting a card on under, she's putting a card on Baha. She continued does that, look at that, until she finds a card that matches the one that is in the mix, like this K here. For instance, let me see what will happen here. Can you see? This is the better explanation now. Just wait for this game to start. There's under, and then there's Baha. You can also see there on her table, there's under and Baha. But you can see there's an empty box there. See that empty box? That's the first card that she will draw. Let's see. Let's see. So she will draw a first card. That card is a joker. So that card is called a joker card. So that joker card, let me see. That joker card in this case is 6. Can you see here on your screen? It's in the center. It's highlighted yellow. So that's your first card. And then she start drawing other cards. Now put it on under, Baha, under, Baha. But if it happens that she drew a card that is the same as the joker, so whoever gets that card, if she places that card on under, then under won the game. Can you see that this one actually ended very fast because she drew 6 immediately. So let me see if the next game will start so that we can actually see what I'm talking about. Let's just see. Let's see what will be the joker for this card. Let's see for this game. She will draw the first card. The first card is a joker. Our joker in this case is a 6 again. Okay. 6, and then she start drawing the cards now. Put it on Baha, and then the next one she will put it on under, and then the next one she will put it on Baha, then the next one she will put it on under, until she gets a 6. When she gets a 6, then whoever gets that card wins. If she puts a card now on under, and then that 6 came on Baha, then Baha will win. You can see she's drawing the card. Look at that. Baha, under, Baha, under, Baha. She keeps on doing that until she gets a card that is exactly the same as the joker. Whether it's a black card, as long as it's a 6. You can see in this case, joker is a 6. So when she gets a 6, she will stop. But she's drawing all the cards now. But question is, how do you win? You guys, how do we bet then if then that's the game is so easy? It's simple. You simple bet on who will win, whether under, Baha. That's it. So that's simple. You bet on those. But there's also other options that you can bet on. Like for instance here, let me just pull in here on this tab. Can see she's drawing the card. She'll continue doing that until she finds a 6, whether it's black or, there we go. She finds a 6 and it's a black 6, and that 6 is on under. So under won that game. So that's simple. So guys, I'll take a screenshot of this. Let me just take a screenshot of this. There we go. I want to take a screenshot because I want to keep the odds on so that I can be able to explain while the game is ongoing. So this is what happens here. As you know, these are the odds here. Okay. So the joker card, you can have a choice here of betting the joker card. The joker card will be a red card. A joker card will be a black card. Can you see what I mean? A joker card will be a heart, a joker card will be a spade, and so on and so forth. So those are the other options that you can bet on. For instance, in this case, look at the joker card. The joker card is 5, and that 5, it's a black card. So you could have won if you placed this one. Joker card will be a black, you could have won. Or maybe you say a joker card will be a club. A club is this thing. It's like a fly. That's what we call it. We call it a fly. So a joker card, it's a club. Can see. So you could have also won. But the odds are, I'm sure you can't see the odds now because the game is on. So the odds are locked. So that's why I took that screenshot. Let me see. Oh, it's not even there. It's gone. So, but nevertheless, that's the game. I'm sure you will see the odds once the game is finished. So she will keep on throwing the cards until she finds a 5. Because in this case, our joker is a 5, as you can see. If you can check on your bottom right corner here, as you can see here, 6, 6, 6. Damn, the joker here was 6, the joker was K, the joker was 6, the joker was K. As you can see, these are the results. These are the previous results. And look at the numbers on the bottom of these. Can you see the small numbers that are written here on these results? Here on the 6 here, it's 19. Here on the K, it's 13. Here on the 6, it's a 2. Here on the 6, it's a 28. And here on the 5, just the game that ends now, it's a 15. What are those numbers? Those are numbers that represent the cards that she drew out before she came to a number that is exactly the same as the joker. You understand? For instance, before she drew another 5, she drew out, like, before she gets to 5, she drew like 15 cards. She had to like take out 15 cards. So you will see that on the next game. She will start the next game, and then you can see the count. Okay, now it's a he, it's a guy. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, guy. So the guy will take out a joker, and then the joker is a 9. As you can see, can you see the number there? The yellow number there is 0. You will see once he starts pulling the cards, that number will start. You see, 1 card, there it's 1. 2 cards, there it's 2. You can see 3 cards, there it's 3. Until he gets a 9. Let's see. That's a card. That's 4 cards. Before he gets to 9, he threw 8 cards. So that's the number, guys. That's the small number there. Why am I telling you about that number? It's because here, let's just come here on card count. Once you come here on card count, this is also another options that you can bet on. The dealer will dealt cards count to between 1 to 5. So you mean before this guy comes to a number that is exactly the same as the joker, he will draw like few cards like 1 to 5. So you have a choice to bet on that. And on this one, you can choose between 6 to 10 cards. You can choose between 11 to 15 cards, of which, if for instance in the game that is currently happening now, you can see he drew like about 12 cards. So 12 cards is actually on this range. So if you could have bet on this range, you could have not win yet. Let's see. Oh, it's actually past this range now, so you will have lost if you bet on this range 11 to 15. So now it's on this range now. It's on this range 16 to 25 now, because it's 18. Look at that. It's actually 19, and then it's 20. It's still on this range 16 to 25. So if you could have bet on this one, that this guy will draw about will dealt about 20 cards, or maybe 13 cards, 22 cards or somewhere there. If you say, then this guy will draw a card number, that is a card count number that is here on this range 16 to 25. And then you would have win if he stops now. But if you don't, then you lose. Look at this. Look at that. 25. Now the card count passes 25. So it's actually here on this range now. 26, 30. Look at that. 28. Damn. Doesn't seem like he's stopping. Now, before I end this video, guys, these are the 2 live games that I think I showed you. But this is the only interesting thing when off betting in this game called Baha and what. There's nothing interesting in this. It's a waste of money. I wouldn't like someone to bet on this, but people want to understand this. Some people, of course. So, yeah. That's the game, guys. Baha. But the only interesting thing on this Baha and under, you can only bet on this card count. I think these are the only options that have like better odds. If you think about it, you will see the odds. It's a pity now that the odds are locked. You can see, you can't see there's locks here. You can see. Once the game finishes, you will see those odds. I want to show you these odds. Look at this game. Look at this game. 37 cards. Look at this game. Look at this guy. There's no 9. He can't find a 9. He will stop once he finds a 9. Look at it, 40 now. Look at that, 41 cards now. Is that 41? No, it's 41. He's not finding a 9. 9 is nowhere to be found. Look at this. He's actually on this range now. On this range. 41 to 49 now. And there is no 9. Shit. There we go. He finds a 9. Look at that. He finds a 9, and you can see the tick there. Look at the odds for that. Look at the odds. If you placed a 1 rand, you're going to get 119 rand. So that's just it. So I will just bet so that you can see. I'll quickly place a bet. I think it will be on this range. And then I place a 2 rand. There we go. If it happens that I win, you will see how much I will win there. You can see the 2 rand. There's my bet history. So I will get like 8 rand something, because 2 rand times that, it's 8 rand. If it happens that the cards that he drew will actually be on that range, 16 to 25. So let's see. What is the joker? Okay, the joker is a 6, so it's time to wait so that he can start throwing out the cards. He starts on what? The game is finished. He actually drew 6, like, damn. That's how you can lose, guys, eh? That's a good experience. The game is finished. Like, he threw 1 card, as you can see there. 1 card, and then I'm gone. Boom. It's actually on this. So I'm gone. Like, just like that. Damn. I don't know what you think, guys, but my suggestion is don't take this game. These games are nonsense. But I will keep on updating you guys as you want me to update you on these live games also, so that you don't say I'm focused. If there's another game that I must put, I think I will do another video for that.